Happy Thursday, everybody. Just wanted to welcome you to this week's video. As you guys know, Thursdays is kind of a big day over here. We are doing food prepping. We are getting ready for the weekend, doing some last minute things, organizing, slicing tomatoes, stuff like that. Just to sort of let you guys in a little bit on the action. So this is Mr. Jeffrey Logus, who diligently comes in every Thursday and Friday for us, Thursday or Friday, whichever day he can make it. We are so thankful to have him because he makes our bacon and he also gets our wings going. He par cooks them for Saturday before we put them on the grill and make them crispy. So super important part of the week here is happening. And just wanted to shout out to Jeff for being here every single week and helping us out. Now it brings me to think about the verse, right? Psalm 34:8, which is taste and see that the Lord is good. So we're making some really tasty stuff here today in preparation for the weekend, which is how we pour into our church, right? But what is that verse really talking about? So that verse is, it's I believe David is talking, and he's talking to a skeptic, right? He's talking to somebody who has not yet accepted Christ, who is just kind of challenging him. Now, when you taste, let's break that verse down real quick. When you taste something, you're not tasting, you can't accidentally taste something. Like, that's very intimate, right? Like, that's a very intimate way to experience something is to taste it. So it's intentional. You are being intentional about trying God out. Try like that. And that's what David is saying in this verse, is he's saying, try it out. You need to try this to really know how good he really is, right? So that's really what it's challenging us to do. Like, hey, challenge God. Invite God into certain areas, in all areas of your life. If you're having issues with a coworker, if you're having issues with your finances, if you're having issues with whatever, challenge yourself and taste God's goodness in that situation. Invite him into that situation and see how good and better he can make it. So that's my little devotional for today. Hopefully it was inspirational to you. Thank you so much for being just such great volunteers. I just came back from 7 days off. So I was on a cruise, and let me tell you how happy and relieved I was. I came back to just everything ran really smooth and everything was awesome, and Garrett did a great job, and y'all did a great job while I wasn't even here. So that is all because of you guys. That is all because of what you guys do each and every week, how much you care about this place. We love you very much. And so thank you guys so much for giving me the peace to go out and have a really great Sabbath. Now I wanted to roll into just a couple of things. There's not really a whole lot to talk about. Specials wise, there really isn't anything on the calendar right now. But what we do have coming up is Easter, right? Big deal. This is like our Super Bowl, guys. So just to throw a couple of quick numbers at you, on a regular weekend, we see anywhere between like 1,300 to 1,400 people for just the weekend. So that's 1,300, 1,400 people-ish, generally, that we see come in on the weekends. Now, what we are expecting is upwards of 5,000 people for Easter. So, and probably more even this year. That's kind of where we landed last year. Now that's what we're thinking we're going to hit this year, along with Friday service, sunrise service, and all the other services after that. It's going to be a big deal. So just wanted to throw it out there and just make sure that everyone is attending. First of all, we are going to ask that if y'all are available, please come in and help out. Feeding and serving 5,000, right? If that brings us to another part of the Bible that is familiar to us, serving 5,000 people can take a lot. And we just need y'all's help and just being available and being here. So I will throw out a challenge to everybody to serve extra. Like I said, that is our Super Bowl. We are really hoping that y'all are able to come in and help us just make that extra special. Easter is a time where we literally see everybody. We will see most people who come on the weekends, who are diehard here every single weekend. But Easter and Christmas are kind of those two where we see our seasonal Christians, and we want to give them a really great experience. Now, the other opportunity is that sometimes at Easter is when we get people who haven't quite gotten to know God or invited him in or tasted him yet. So if we could get y'all to just commit to Easter, that would be amazing. Again, we are going to have those extra services, so we will put out a notice as to which ones are needed. So we would love for you guys to sign up for a couple of extra shifts. But just love you guys. If you have any questions, reach out. I am looking forward to seeing everyone.